Good evening once again, guys. I haven't done a whole lot today, but what I have done is come up with this kind of guitar riff, which is kind of in a similar vein to what you'd expect for Hydra. And I've been developing the main melody and trying to work it in. So maybe just do a half-hour session here and kind of show you how that's working. Yeah, I feel like it's coming together quite well. So what I'll do, I'll play from the beginning, and I'm going to just record what I'm doing, and feel free to join in as always. that's kind of what I'm thinking melody wise. Obviously I need to kind of piece together all the pads in between, but I think the melody's working. I'm going to work on the guitar sound, make it more, I don't know, unique sounding, but I'm going to carry on and do another pass of that. I'm going to keep what I've done, create a new layer and just play it again. Obviously when this was the original melody, wasn't it? And I've kind of tweaked that around a little bit for this kind of guitar sound, which is so what I think will happen is when all the kind of drums break down and we have all the lovely whooshy kind of break down to silence, and then this comes in, and then what I'm thinking is the other melody comes in to back it up. a bit later in the breakdown, and then we kind of take it somewhere completely different. And rather than going into, you know, the big payoff, I'm going to take it somewhere completely left field before eventually coming back to it, just to keep it in the spirit of not doing what people expect. So how we go about that, I don't know, but importantly, I think this guitar melody is working really well. And once I get the right effects on it, and you know, the character of the sound and the pads. I mean, don't forget, guys, there's no pads in this track at all yet. There's no, you know, there's no bass layers, there's no pads. Normally I have 6, 7, 8 pads all kind of, you know, whooshing in and fading in, and that's what creates the rushy emotional feel. So none of that's in there yet. So I know that once that does come in, and all those dynamics kind of come together, then that's when all the emotion starts to kind of flood through. But most importantly, I think the melody has to be bang on, and I think I'm getting close to it now. But I will reserve the right to change that as the days go on. So I'm going to do one more pass. Let me know what you think. Is it working for you? Or was you expecting it to go somewhere different? I don't know. I'm going to just do another take and see where it goes. But I'm going to go from the very beginning of the track this time, and not start to play this guitar until it would actually come in the track. shit, that was meant to loop around somewhere else, so it goes off. But yeah, I think you get the idea. So yeah, I'm gonna just read back your comments, see what you think, come back to it, tweak a little bit more, and see where we go from here. Okay, so I read your comments. So yeah, some of it's working. I think what's kind of going on is that I kind of know I'm kind of like 3 or 4 steps ahead of where I'm actually at in terms of how I know it's going to pan out. I'm just trying to find the right notes. Also knowing that I'm going to have to change the sounds and try to be in keeping with previous Hydra tunes. So the sounds aren't quite right. The chords and movements aren't quite right, but I think the melodies are, so I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to do one more pass of the guitar because I think I can do better, so I'm going to get rid of that and just go for it again. I'm going to play a lot of guitar over the top of this as well, which I won't necessarily keep, but sometimes I just kind of hit on some melodies. So yeah. yeah, so there's kind of a rough kind of sketch of how this might pan out. I think all the main melodies are there. I think the emotion's there once all the pads come in, and obviously the arrangement gets put in place. Sounds like we're on to a winner. So no rush for me to get this finished. Yeah, I'll give myself another 2 or 3 weeks to kind of get this into shape before going back to other tracks, and then come back to it, you know, a bit closer to finishing off the album. But overall, yeah, it's definitely a keeper for me. I hope you're liking it. And on that note, I'm going to sign off. So thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Okay, bye for now.